Oh my god, they're flipping in outer space. They're in outer space. Roman's in outer space. Hello everybody, it's Mom G.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel. Today we're doing F9, the Fast Saga. The most recent Fast and Furious film. It literally just came out to rent like yesterday.
Oh wow.
So, like really good timing.
Yeah.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this movie, you can find it out on my Patreon, link to in the description box. And you know, since this is the last Fast and Furious film that's out, if you missed all our other reactions to the first 9 other Fast and Furious films, you can go check those out. Okay, so we just did Hobbs and Shaw yesterday. Okay, you guys, I gotta say, I think it's probably my least favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, mine too.
Because, like, I felt like, well, here's the thing. Tokyo Drift would definitely be way down there, but Han is the only reason I like Tokyo Drift. If Han wasn't there, then I wouldn't have liked Tokyo Drift. But I like the rest of them. But Hobbs and Shaw, man, I just didn't care for it.
It got boring.
It got boring. And honestly, so much about these films, but I don't feel like I've really been bored with any of them.
No.
Except for Hobbs and Shaw. I got bored. Like an hour in, I was like, oh god, we still got like an hour and like 15 minutes of this. So hopefully this one's better. But we're gonna be back with our team. But presumably Hobbs and Shaw aren't gonna be there. But our other team, our main team, our family should be here.
Okay, let's go.
So let's get back.
Yeah.
Except Brian.
Yeah.
I still miss him.
I know, me too.
It's just not quite the same without him.
I know.
But he's off living his life as a family man with Mia. So hopefully he's happy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they could have gotten like a younger looking like Dom.
Or an older looking dad.
Yeah, it's very weird. They look the same age. They're not obviously, but they look the same flipping age.
I know. Oh.
No.
Oh.
The baby Brian. Not a baby anymore. Look at that hair.
Riggs driver.
Hello, Brian. That's what the subtitle says.
Yo,
Alright.
we come in peace. Maybe you don't recognize because I've been tanning all week.
Oh my god. Wait, what? Dom's like, I'm here. Just got a babysitter. It's cool.
I know, like, where's the baby?
My guess is, yeah, maybe with Brian and Mia.
We do not want to cross paths with the military here.
Her hair looks so cute. With
No,
the
I know.
braids.
I was didn't recognize her first when she showed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
But she even meant to remember who she was for a second.
Uh-oh. Keep moving. Keep
You don't
moving.
know who I am?
Open my
You think I'm
shush.
scared?
Just keep moving. Keep your mouth shut and keep moving.
Are they gonna capture him?
I hope not. Okay, just hope they don't come off Roman. Did he really get them all himself?
I don't know.
I shouldn't sound so like, did he really?
I
I feel like for like someone like Dom, I'd be like, yeah, he got them all. But for Rowan, I'm like, did he really get them all himself?
Peligro minas. What does that mean?
Tess, how fast we gotta go to the Please don't tell me you're thinking what I think you're thinking.
Why? What does Peligro minos mean?
Tess, how fast?
I don't know, man. Somebody answer me. What does Peligro minas mean?
Peligro minas mean danger landmine.
Oh.
How fast, Tess?
Oh my god, you need to get, you gotta, can you get up, please? Can you like, get up? Oh! Oh! My.
Poor Roman.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh!
How? Does Dom know him?
I don't know.
Well, y'all gotta get on a walk. Oh.
Oh! Oh!
No! No, 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 no.
Oh!
No, 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 no. I hate this stuff. I hate this stuff. I hate this stuff. stuff. I hate this stuff. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna flip and make it. Whoa. Oh. My stomach would be falling right into my chest.
Oh, aren't you gonna crash? Oh God, where I would like hit the thing and crash. Oh, like that, but worse.
Yeah, like how do they survive all this, you know?
Who is Jacob?
Thank you.
Jacob is, or was, Dom's brother.
Oh.
We ain't never getting
His dang necklace keeps in and out between
half
shots.
the man my dad was.
I
At
was
least
paying
I'm alive,
attention.
I
asshole.
noticed it.
What you say?
Oh yeah, there it's out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like out and out.
Jump!
Continuity.
No!
Mistake.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because that's when you must have beat the guy up, remember?
Oh yeah.
You beat a guy up. I hate her haircut.
well
I'm
spent.
sorry. I don't like it. He's like, yeah, freaked out and a little bit turned on. Man, remember when these movies were just about fun racing? You know? They've gone such a crazy turn.
Uh-huh.
Think about this. We've now been on insane missions around the world, doing what most would say is damn near impossible.
I
And
know.
I ain't got one single scar
Thank
to
you for
show for
pointing
it.
that out
I
on
mean,
me.
look at my jacket.
Maybe we're not so normal.
Oh, God.
Ah!
That's what I'm saying.
She's like, y'all boys are
Normal.
crazy.
Or maybe I'm just a dumbass.
Yeah. I knew he was just messing with them.
Think you know this person.
Is that Mia?
Yeah.
To see you.
Ain't that Honey Hon?
Yeah.
No way.
Unless he's not dead.
But we saw him die in the car, didn't we?
We thought we did. Mm.
Is it Han? Is he alive? Did he manage to survive?
'Cause Letty was supposed to be dead too.
Tell me you were not wanting to quick disconnect.
Oh,
on the
Sean.
John.
Man, chill out.
God, you
I heard
even
it's all good.
recognize
That
him.
tweet just saved us 0.4 seconds.
All good. This isn't
Looks really
Top Gun,
thin.
Maverick.
Yeah, he
You gotta follow
does.
the rules here. You
Y'all didn't actually beat the jet.
Didn't explode. Yeah, or melt. She's still in one piece.
Oh.
You do the driving, I'll cut you in for 15%.
He's like, okay,
My
sure.
TV days are over.
Letty, Mia. Down, now.
Who is this girl?
I know.
Oh, shoot. Is that Han? He's alive. With a new haircut. He didn't die. Oh, it makes me happy. Shoot, we never
Well,
saw
they figured they can bring Letty back to life. They can bring Han back to life a couple of
they
times.
never showed Han's body.
Right?
This is a bad time to tell you this. But I don't drive, okay?
Ah.
I never got my license.
Oh.
You know, no one really drives in London, okay? And that is not my contribution to this group.
It's you or no one.
That's true. I guess we've never seen her drive, have we?
Guys, come on, man. I feel like
And they're in that truck.
we can work this out, right?
Oh my god, they're in this truck and they just
Yeah.
let the stinking door open with Ramsey driving. It ain't gonna be called Fast and the Furious, is it?
Oh.
Oh my god!
I was aimless. Lost.
Absolutely. But can you get to the part where the car exploded and you're still alive? Roman, can you just be quiet for a moment?
Any plans?
No!
Come on.
Just move your Han back. You can't kill
I
him
know.
off.
Oh.
They're not gonna kill him off.
If we don't get them high enough, these guys are gonna be pancakes at IHOP before the coffee even gets to the table.
Hey! We can still hear you!
Don't worry, guys. We got this. We do got this, right?
Oh my god, they're flipping in outer space. They're in outer space. Roman's in outer space. Roman, he'll gonna brag about this for years
Oh,
to come.
Oh. Poor Ottie keeps trying.
I know.
I have a new business.
He's backstabbing him.
Guess who's out of the box, Jacob?
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. Oh, dang. Okay.
Now he is teaching her how to defend herself.
Right?
Dom, I can't get to you.
But I can.
He's like, oh, yay.
Oh my god. Get out of the way. Oh, I keep bringing these two up in space.
Gotta have faith, bro. Faith is not numbers.
Yeah, but we don't get scratched.
We're invincible.
Probably right.
Oh. Oh,
Not bad, man.
there we go.
Not bad at all.
Now get back down to earth, please. They still never told us about the parent situation.
I know, unless the mom was like just white,
maybe?
and then she just had, you know, because different kids can take on different.
Yeah. Everyone be looking old. Oh, sorry. Older. Older.
He's on the way.
Yeah. I like how they always keep tying in little bits and pieces of people and, you know,
Yeah.
like Dex's mom and then,
Yeah.
you know, Sean back in and a couple of his guys, you know.
Yeah. And I like that. It makes the films really feel all connected.
Right? It does. Oh, they have a body in there?
Oh my god! Oh. Well, because he thought he killed him.
I also like we have to look up the family thing to see like if Jacob was supposed to have like
Yeah,
a
or
different...
just Google it quick.
That's gonna bug me.
I'm gonna Google.
Because he's like so white.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean?
Like,
Like, sorry.
fine.
I know.
Yeah, he could just,
I
he
think
could
that's
just be really like white passing.
like, well, maybe the mom's white.
Yeah, we don't know who their mom is.
Right, exactly. Like I was just saying, my friend growing up, if you looked at her mom and you looked at her, you wouldn't even know that was her mom. Because my friend was very, you know, just like her father, very dark, Native American looking, and because her mom was white.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, yeah.
And so like I say, two of the siblings were very Native American. They definitely had their father's genes. And then the other two siblings were very white. I mean, you wouldn't even know they had any Native American in them.
It happens.
It does, you know.
So it could just be that, yeah, maybe their mom's white.
Yeah.
Because we've never met their mom.
But
I kept thinking, though, with the way Cypher kind of made that snide comment about
Right.
having Nordic,
Right.
it kind of implies that maybe mom had like an affair.
Fair, right.
That's what I feel like it kind of implies.
And maybe they just threw that out there as just as
an explanation as to why he's
in
white.
case, right? I know.
John Cena's white, right?
What'd you say?
Because the actor John Cena, he's
Yeah, he
white.
looks pretty white. He looks pretty Nordic. He looks pretty Europeanish.
I wasn't sure if like his ethnicity is one thing, but he looks white. But I'm fairly positive he's white.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I felt like Cypher's comment was implying that maybe like their mom had an affair or something. That like it's weird. Like, well, I never saw any mention of like Nordic bloodlines in the family. So to me, that implies like an affair.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Right, rather than mom being white.
Yes, I just feel like that implies that. Because here's the thing, if they just wanted him to be white passing, I don't think they would have mentioned that comment.
Right.
You know, but because they had to make that comment, to me, that implies like an affair.
Like you wonder why they got, like why did they do that? Why did they just not get...
Because maybe mom had an affair. Maybe they're going to explore that in the future.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe they're going to explore
Oh, yeah,
that.
because maybe they want to have somehow the dad show up. Jacob's dad or something weird.
Or something.
Yeah, we don't even know, like, the mom. Is she still alive?
I'm
They never...
assuming mom's not alive because they've never mentioned her. Or maybe mom, like, well, no. The boys would have had to have known her enough for her to have Mia.
Right, exactly.
So if she left, so let's say she abandoned them, it would have been after Mia was born.
Right.
So either she abandoned them or she died.
Who knows?
But to me, maybe she abandoned them. That's maybe why they never talk about her, because
that could
she
be.
abandoned them, maybe.
Well, I guess, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much uncertainty, but we know they're making more, so maybe they want to leave things open-ended.
Vague, like they said.
Yes.
And leave it vague so you can interject stuff later.
But honestly, I feel like this is kind of really no different with, like, in the last movie, Hobbs and Shaw. Like, the actor that plays Deckard and the actress that plays Hattie, they're like 20 years apart. Like, they're nowhere near an age. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, well, just pretend that they're like, pretend he's younger than he is, you know? Because I think the actor's like in his early 50s. But he doesn't look it. He looks a lot younger.
Right. Well, and then too, like, I kept trying to think of the timeline with this, with the Tokyo one.
Yeah, no, Tokyo Drift. Yeah, I don't even. Well, I kind of... Okay, it seemed like Han, while he was in Tokyo, he obviously was working with Mr. Nobody. It seems like he went to go steal whatever that thing was from Mr. Nobody. But then then they framed the car crash. So he was doing all this side stuff while he was doing stuff with Sean.
Right.
I think that was going on at the same time.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to think of the, you know, because, like, all the ones, like, that was, what, number 3? So, like, 4, 5, and 6, all
Those happened before Tokyo Drift.
Right, and I was just trying to think of if that if the timeline was right.
Yeah, so, okay. So you
That's
have...
okay.
Yeah, so we have 1 and 2, 1 and 2, or 1 and 2, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so 4, 5, 6...
Was supposedly before
Tokyo
number
Drift.
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because at the end of number 6, we see Han die, and then we get number 7.
Right.
So obviously number 7 takes place after the third one. But Han's been dead this entire time. I mean, obviously we have a time jump because little B he's a lot older.
Right.
He was number 8.
Right.
So it's been probably, I don't know how old he is.
They probably just don't want us to try to even think about it, trying to figure out the whole timeline.
Number 7 and then number 8 came right after. And then, you know, Hobbs and Shaw after that, and now this one. Yeah, so Tokyo Drift, I think, is supposed to take place after number 6, but before number 7. And then Han has just been in hiding this entire time.
Right.
And then now he's back. Oh, you guys, we got Han back.
Yeah, brief a little bit.
Yeah. They keep bringing him back.
I know.
I'm not complaining. I'm so bummed. Can they somehow retcon that Giselle didn't die too? Can, like, everyone come
No, I
back?
think because she, like...
Died.
Yeah.
Well, we thought he blew up in the car.
Well, just like Letty, too. They kept thinking, you know.
Yes. Oh, Deckard, though, he wasn't expecting Han there. He's like, what? Because he's like, I thought I killed you. Well, you didn't, I guess. I still don't quite know how he got out of the car, but I'm not going to really question it.
Oh, he wasn't even, like, in the car or something somehow.
I was kind of confused on what
because he was, like, upstairs with Mr. Nobody when the explosion happened.
So maybe they made it look like he got in the car, and then he, like, got out, and then they were controlling the car, so he really wasn't, like, ever in the car.
Something like that. Maybe they'll explore that.
You guys, oh my god, I gotta say, Roman and Tej, they went up into space. That's just worth another mention. You guys, okay, I literally said it in a reaction. Remember the good old days when we just used to race?
Right.
When we just would...
I know, there's hardly any race. I mean, they're still racing, but...
We don't have it, you know, honestly, I know in the first couple, we're like, oh god, all these racing scenes. But honestly, I wouldn't mind just like a traditional... Well, we did get one in the 8th one.
Yeah.
We did get one in the 8th one. So I shouldn't say that. So, you know. But I know, I'm like, but it's just crazy how, you know, the very first one, Brian, undercover cop, you know, our guy, like Dom and them, they're like stealing, I don't know what they were stealing from trucks, I can't even remember, but stealing something from trucks. And, I mean, that was kind of it, you know, they were like low-level petty criminals, whatevs. You know, and then now we're like going up into space and
Submarines and airplanes.
and yes, and
and,
flying over submarines and getting ejected from airplanes and flying in between buildings and all of this crazy stuff. You gotta love it. You gotta love. But what I like about, especially this one, was I like that they had Roman be kind of like meta, where he's like, yo, like we literally haven't, we've never got a scratch. I like that they point that out, because I'm like, yeah, they never get hurt, and it's completely implausible, but you gotta roll with it.
Right, I know. That was pretty funny.
And I feel like putting them into space, I feel like even then they were kind of joking. I feel like the movies are very self-aware. They're like, we know this is crazy, okay?
And like,
but we gotta go it.
And it probably wouldn't really work in real life, but hey.
But I feel like they're very aware of how crazy it is, and at this point they're like, we don't care, we just want to have fun. What's more fun than seeing, you know, Roman and Tej in outer space? Like, what the heck?
Submarine with scuba diving equipment.
Oh yeah, it's a scuba diving equipment on, honestly. Oh. I did like that they made a little reference to Big Boy Brian.
Oh yeah, have them show up in the car.
The empty seat, and Mia's like, he's coming.
And then they have the car pull up. Yeah, that was sweet.
I like that they do that.
To try to keep his memory there. Yeah, that was sweet.
I like so because I know it's like, well, that's another thing. We got Mia back. I'm happy we got Mia back, and it was nice to see her actually like back in action.
Yeah.
Because the last couple.
And Brian was watching the boys and the girl, all the kids.
There you go. But because the last couple ones she was in mom mode, so she couldn't really.
Right. Yeah.
Like honestly, the last one she really like took part in the action was like the 5th one.
Yeah.
And then 6 and 7 she had to. I mean, she was there, but she kind of had to like sit out.
Right.
And well, you know, she just had the baby, and you know,
she's pregnant again.
Yeah. So it's nice to see her like kind of kick butt and actually be part of the action again. And yeah, it was a fun thought thinking of like Brian like taking care of the babies back home.
I know.
Yeah. But it was a good excuse to bring her back because dealing with her brother.
Right.
That was a good way to get her back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, you guys, we are officially done with all of the Fast and Furious films that are out so far.
Yep.
So, October is coming up. We're going to do some horror movies. We're going to do, I thought we could do the Conjuring series. It's like ghost stories. Like creepy ghost stuff.
Oh, do we really have to?
Yes, we're gonna do those. It's funny, I think the director of The Conjuring directed Furious 7. So I don't know if that'll make you feel any better. Mom,
No.
we survived Haunting of Hill House and Blind Manor, didn't we?
Yes.
And we watched tons of horror movies last year.
I know.
Were you creeped out? No, we were laughing, having fun.
Well, because it really isn't like scary when you're watching it on.
That's what I mean. So why are you scared? We're gonna have each other.
Ghosty
We're
stuff.
gonna be like in a room with lights on, because y'all have to be able to see us. We can't watch us in the dark. You know, it's just us watching my computer screen. It's not gonna be that scary.
Okay.
We'll have each other. Don't worry. And Puppy, and he can probably sense ghosts. So if he's not sensing anything, then we're fine.
Okay.
So we're gonna start that next week. Okay, dokie. Well, love me, guys. Enjoyed our reaction to this movie. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to watch our full-length reaction, you can find it out on my Patreon. Link to it in the description box. Maybe binge watch all of our reactions to all the Fast and Furious films. And have a beautiful, wonderful day.
Good night.